Ну что, погрузимся в безумие. Да, приятного мало. Давай не ссы, это всего лишь мертвые рыбы. Ух ты, какая у нас сенса здоровая. Так, сейчас мы, наверное, громкость понизим. А, ну если так. Ну, блядь, я ж не снизил. Что за бред? О, ну, отлично. Сейчас надо чуть поднять. Так, а это можно взять? Нет? Нет, нельзя. У нас ничего нету, да? Ни карты, ни инвентаря. Так, тут у нас заперто. Ну, давай пойдем сюда. Ага, понятно. Чтобы ими воспользоваться, нужно будет нам подсветить, да? Так, болторез. Отлично. Тут у нас ничего нету. О, а что он делает? Это надо кого-то отпугивать, что ли? Ага, тут ничего нельзя сделать. Походу не к добру. Ну... И куда нам, собственно, идти? Подсвечивает так. Ну, я, собственно, вылез-то оттуда. А, я ж болторез взял. Вот я дебил. Ну, собственно, как и всегда. Ну, я бы Па-па-па. А нельзя обрезать, нет? Странно, ну ладно. Это мы не можем взять. Что-то пока непонятно, что делать дальше. Не? Ничего тут нет? Как банально, это был всего лишь сон.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth agency doesn't attract top.
Ага, это типа ознакомиться, да?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Ага, можно только покрутить, да? Понятно.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Нехуй сидеть на работе. Надо ж похмелиться.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
А, я думал, можно на радио Хит FM поставить.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Алло, алло.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Блять, ну если будет надо будет нам пиздеть целый день. Ага, 8 очков, да? Ага. Всего по чуть-чуть просто. А то мы будем или, блядь, Сильно умные, понимаешь, или сильно слабые.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Пошла нахуй, да?
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter?
Угу.
Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
От нее что, галюны какие-то идут, что ли, чи шо?
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Боже, если это будет вся игра такая, поговорить, пойти туда, пойти сюда, то нахуй она надо. Ой.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Угу.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
Дыра,
It's a
блядь,
small,
какая-то.
remote island off
Сука.
the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Погнали.
I'm beginning to understand.
Лучше уж там разберемся, чем здесь стоять
Anything for my
пиздеть.
daughter to recover her honor.
quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Давай, давай, погнали, быстрее, резче, резче.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Так, где книга?
Darkwater is off
А,
the
вот.
coast of Boston. But all I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Ага, все, отлично. Ну, погнали. Похоже на вампира. Там тоже надо было, блядь, бродить как дебил всю игру, блядь, кого-то искать, с кем-то разговаривать. Наверное, в этой игре будет такой же бред. Ой, как я такие игры ненавижу, блядь, просто пиздец. Скучнотища, блядь, просто, сука. Ну давай речи грузись, блядь, там игра, блядь, слабенькая. Слышь, какая скучная работа у частных детективов, прям, блядь.
Almost there.
Я думал, он сыт. Что-то стоит такой. Пиздец, такая богатая тёлка, блядь, и живет на каком-то вот, блядь, острове стрёмном, короче, ну, это бред. Вот честно. Кто б там жил, блядь.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Окей.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Пойду побухаю. Раз уж приплыл. Придется познакомиться, говорит, с местной фауной.
Hey, fella, the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice.
Спасибо.
Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Попиздеть хочешь, не? Алло, чувак.
Something real bad.
Не?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Так, ладно. Нехуй нам тут делать. А, понятно. Дебилизм, блять. О. А чё, мы не можем взять? Нет, в этот раз? Ух ты же, нихера себе, у нас зажигалка есть. А как ее прятать? Алло, зажигалка, спрячься. А, все, понятно. Так, Фицрой. Пошли в Фицрою.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Заброшен. Тут вообще пиздец.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the
Кто-то
table
мне
next to
пишет.
you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Да. Ну и где они? Наверное, тут. Ага.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Да, видел его, видел. Кораблик этот. Ну а что нам, собственно, тут делать? Ну давай вверх сходим. Такой светится так прикольно.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Да, только очень какой-то старый. Ничего нету тут? Нету. А тут ничего нету? А
What a
тут?
macabre souvenir.
Походу тут нам нечего ловить.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Здоровый самый типа.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Так.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking.
Так, ладно, это...
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good,
Your father.
John, his wooden leg is...
I shall be on my way.
So come back.
Короче, куча болтовни опять, блять. Ну что такое? О, кстати, можно на склад пройти, а можно в бар сходить.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
А на пол плевать. Неприлично.
Be careful.
Поебал ему дал.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Опять надо разговаривать, да?
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Да что ж такое, ну?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous then.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it.
What do you mean?
Do you?
Her style made her...
Yeah, we saw.
So they made...
You need...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told...
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Drinking it here is a privilege. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
А, видите, а мне за него не дали этот рубль. Походу, блядь, что я не договорился. Ну, блин, ну что, серьезно, мне придется разговаривать, блядь, ходить. Ой, скукотища.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Так, это ерунда. Где эта тёлка?
Another break? Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation? I told you to beat it.
Ну ладно. Нельзя посидеть, побухать. Ага, можно выйти. Это что за дебил?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch. You shouldn't talk about the dead like that. We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Dan... There!
It's your proof.
Так.
What brought Wayland?
The way they all did...
You exhausted.
You could say that, yes.
Until the
One of them
eggs.
I've never heard this.
only...
What?
Without it, though.
It's true.
Okay.
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
So long.
Так, ну тут походу нам нечего больше делать. Пойдем на склад сходим. Да, на склад у нас, по-моему, там дальше.
What could have done so much damage?
А это кто? Алло, чувак, давай поговорим. Блять, игра сложена с того, что надо ходить и говорить со всеми. Это пиздец. Давай, а это что за бык? Это, наверное, этот наркодилер.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder Edward.
Sorry, what are you doing here?
I'm investigating.
Darn it.
My investigation has led me to...
That case was closed months ago.
Who are these others?
And why...
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth.
Are you saying our word? Forget it.
What more can you
Not much. They were. Don't get.
What do you...
The only one left there is. He can be.
Is he a danger?
No.
Так, ну ладно, поговорили, пошли на склад. Так, а где у нас склад? Чё стоим? Чё ждем?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, well...
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone... He's the...
What?
Ghost. There's... Wait. Quiet. What brings...
I've taken enough.
I'll see you later.
Короче, что бестолковая болтовня, блядь. Постоянно. Алло. О, ничего, что вы, блядь, как два брата, сука, одинаковые. Вот так вот даже. Тут еще и нахуй не пройти даже. Все закрыто, да? Да.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrate. I can't even...
Опять пустая болтовня. Ого, а чё у нас тут 40 FPS? Я не понял, блядь. Что, сука, нихуя себе графика. Ну да, конечно же, мы, блядь, не залезть никуда не можем. Да, не прыгнуть, блядь, ничего не можем делать. Зато можем приседать, заебись. И бегать. А прыгать мы не можем. И залезть, блядь, на ящик тоже.
Out, I'll have serious problems with you know who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell...
Ага, то есть типа они охраняют вход? Заебись, а как тогда туда зайти? Ну что, пойдем попиздим с ними?
No idea. You better what's with you?
We saw go die.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Так, та-та-тан, та-та-тан. Солгать.
Cat. She...
What? She's the boss.
Shut up, you dummy.
She must be quite... I hope you have...
No.
But he'll...
She sounds frightened.
And she does...
I went to see this.
What makes you...
We're bootleg.
Who do you think?
What do I know?
The sailor.
Who will?
So, who are you?
Are you... Every...
I've just...
Let's just say... And we...
Так, ну ладно, давай попробуем.
I've got to get inside.
Oh, yeah?
She sent me...
I don't know what...
You got no proof to back.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Ну ладно. Ну хорошо, а какой тут другой путь? О, этих петухов не было.
longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor is.
Так, это что у нас такое? О, здорово.
Saw what happened with those sailors. Don't.
This warehouse looks abandoned.
No doubt. You want to know?
Good. I've seen the kind of... You're not... You... I shall take my leave.
Что какая-то болтовня одна. Ну, конечно же, блядь. Ага, вот тебе и ловушечки. Так.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Серьезно, что ли? Я так быстро...
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Такой, смотрю, лазю такой.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Здоровая, блядь. Так, а что ж у нас тут интересно? Еще есть интересного.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Не можем в ящик заглянуть.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Чего? А что, еще что-то должно было быть? Походу, да. Что я туплю, блядь? Ну ладно. Сейчас мы спустимся. Наверное, я забыл что-то найти. Ага, вот, нашел.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Лазю по закоулкам такой, что ищу, блядь. Да, наверное, все.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle. Ugh.
Ну, заебись. Квест прошли. Сука. Это ж надо такая хуйня. Нихера себе. Я так понял, тут лучше... Ой. Чё нас коробит? Подожди.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
То я уж тоже надеюсь. Я так... Ага. Ну хоть не взрывается, уже хорошо. Тут ничего нету. Вот, сука, придется яйца намочить. Нихера себе, что-то плыло в меня, но не укусило меня за жопу. А, не. Опять меня глючит, походу. Галюны, вы приятели мои, да?
This is primitive.
О, заебись.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Хо-хо-хо-хо-хо. Собственно, что я сделал?
What happened here?
Ага. Кто-то обиделся явно на зеркало.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
А, все, я понял.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Ну, все типа, да? Какой-то режим детектива был включен, только что выключился.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Так.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Ха, договорились.
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
О, это Кэт, наверное.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Нихера себе, блядь, до него хуярить. Нагореть-то там. Короче, скукотища смертная просто. А не игра, блядь. Ходить вот это... Ля-ля, ля-ля, ля-ля. Ужас.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
You're talking about Winchester.
That's right. Strictly, though...
I don't believe the fire is the only...
It's a very...
Huh. It's really...
Come on, let's go up.
You're the one who looked at...
Don't think...
That's...
Yeah, anything else?
Your partner...
You met that... Is there anything...
Nightfall...
I'll...
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Ха-ха. С копом пойду.
Bradley was right.
Куда коп-то пиздует? Мы можем лампу брать, нет?
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still...
I must say...
So did...
Do you know if Charles Hawkins...
Not to I...
Why were they...
Smith.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defy...
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave.
Да.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Ну, походу все, да? Ну ладно, стой тут, блядь. Я пойду. Ну, а с хуя все забито, блядь. Окна, двери. Что за бред?
I'll have to find another entrance.
Неужели, блядь? Ну ладно, пойдем по другому пути. Блядь, темень, хоть глаз
This
выколи.
entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
Haha.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir. All right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Ну, а чё она?
Swallowed our tongue, have we?
You won't kill me.
Maybe not. So talk and no below.
The police report.
Webster.
He wants
The man
that.
Ну, а чё она? Чё, блядь? Не понял, я... Эй! Ты... А чё не работаем? Ну, алло. Прикиньте вообще. Заглючило, что ли? Вот я жму, да. Что-нибудь жму. Ну, а мы будем работать, нет? Алло. Ну, пробел не работает, это не работает. Короче, нахуй эту игру, блядь, она меня бесит. Все, всем спасибо.